Okay, so everyone can start to record the video. Okay, so good morning, everyone. We are the group 2 of the business group project business accounting, and our group member have Shian, Hui, AFRINA, Xiang, and me, Wijala. And today we will discuss about the group assignment business accounting part 3. And now I will pass to Xian to share the screen.
Okay. Part C, question 1. With the rapid expansion of AKE business, Adam is contemplating on the idea of opening one more branch at strategic location in a new housing area. The options available are either to rent the premise or to buy them. For the rental option, it will cost AKE about 3,500 a month for a single unit. On the other hand, the price of a single shop lot is 450,000. The deposit required is 50,000 for a unit, while the balance will be financed through bank loan for 20 years with an estimated monthly loan installment of 2,800 ringgit. Critically assess these two options and explain to Adam how each of the options will be impacting the operational cost of AKE. So there are two options available here to Adam how the option will be impacting the operational cost of AKE. The first option will be rental option for 20 years. I think the rental option for 20 years should be calculated like this. First, I will start with monthly rent times 12 months times 20 years. So it will become the total rental option for the operational cost. So it should be 3,500 ringgit per month times 12 months times 20 years. So the answer will be 840,000 ringgit. So this is the rental option for 20 years. And another option I will do like, the another option will be buying option for 20 years. The buying option for 20 years, I think is this the calculation. First, I will start with the estimated monthly loan installment times 12 months times 20 years, and then add with the deposit required, which is mentioned the question above. So the monthly loan installment is 2,800 times 12 months times 20 years, and then add with the deposit required, which is 50,000. So I think the buying option for 20 years will be 722,000 ringgit Malaysia. So are you guys agree with me with the total cost of rental option and buying option?
Yes, I agree with you.
Yes.
Okay. So we can see the rental option is 840,000 and the buying option will be 722,000. So we can see that so we can conclude that both of the options have a cost difference of 118,000 ringgit Malaysia. Which is the difference between the rental option and buying option. So the operational cost for a single rental unit were higher than buying a single short lot for 20 years. So we can conclude that the short purchase option is more safe operational cost. So my conclusion is Adam should buy the single short lot because the price is more cheaper than the rental option. So do you guys agree with my answer?
Yes, I agree.
Yes, agree.
Okay. So I think this is the answer for the question 1. So I will go to the question 2 now.
Okay.
The question 2 is Adam is undecided whether to buy a higher volume of cleaning inventories for a better price from the suppliers or keep it existing practice of buying as when needed basis. The former will require additional space to store the inventories while the latter is sufficient with the existing facility. Analyze and explain to Adam what benefits and shortcomings of these two options. So I think we all need to take turn one by one to answer the benefit and shortcoming for the option 1 and option 2. So I will start first with my answer. The option 1 will be buy a higher volume of cleaning inventories for a better price from the suppliers. So the first benefit I think is holding inventory on hand can avoiding the lost sales. If the company has holding enough inventory on hand, this can quickly fulfill the customer orders without any delay and thus avoid likelihood of losing customers and consequently sales and revenue, then net income of the company will get affected. So I will pass to Jella to continue the second benefit. Jella?
Okay, now I will say the second benefit. The second benefit is the holding inventory on hand help company gain a quantity discount. Okay, and how to say? If the company orders a large quantity of certain commodities, the suppliers will grant a substantial quantity discount known as trend discounts by reducing the price. The quantity discount is to encourage a large-scale trading for the buyers. This can reduce the cost of goods purchased and increase the net income of the company. Okay, so now I will pass to the third person. I will pass to Ming Hui to continue the third benefit.
The third benefit is holding inventory on hand, reducing order costs. By making bulk order from supplier, the number of order will reduces and the order costs involved will minimize. And then I will pass to Han Xiang to continue the benefit.
The fourth benefit is holding inventory on hand can minimize the risk of production shortage. The explanation is holding excess inventory on hand can ensure the performance of business operation is not disrupt and minimize the risk of production shortage. And now I will pass to AFRINA to continue the benefit.
For the next point, holding inventory on hand can make sure the production line never runs out of raw material. The explanation is holding excess inventory on hand can ensure the production line continues working without influence by the out of stock.
So I think this is the benefit of the option 1, which is buy a higher volume of cleaning inventories for a better price from the suppliers. So I will now explain the first shortcoming of this option. The first shortcomings will be holding excess inventory on hand will affect the storage capacity as the question mentioned above. The explanation will be company with holding excess inventory on hand will concern about the storage capacity and expenses in the warehouse. This is because the inventory management need both additional space and resources to store the excess inventory in the warehouse. So now I will pass to Jella to continue the second shortcomings.
Okay, the second shortcoming is the holding excess inventory on hand increase the storage cost. So excess inventory need additional space needed for storage. Additional space will require increased storage cost to stock the excess inventory. The point number 3.
Ming Hui can continue the third shortcomings for the option 1.
The third shortcoming for the option 1 is holding excess inventory on hand will increase the risk of inventory becoming obsolete and not selling. And because the value and quality of the excess inventory will decrease as the longer times the company keeps on the stock. As time passes, the excess inventory will not able to be sold and occupy the space for storage.
I think this is the shortcomings and benefit for the option 1. So I will continue the option 2, which is keep its existing practice of buying as when needed basis. So the first benefits I will pass to Han Xiang to elaborate on first benefit.
The first benefit is reduce unnecessary wastage. The explanation is buying as when need eliminate excess inventory on hand and overstocking. This can prevent the risk of excess inventory will not able to be sold and occupy the space for storage. And I will pass to AFRINA to the second benefit.
For the second benefit is reduce storage cost. Buying as when needed does not need additional space for storage excess inventory. The space is sufficient with the existing facility. Additional space will not require, then reduce the storage cost to store excess inventory. So I will pass to for Yoke.
The third benefit of option 2 will be improve the efficiencies, because production mistake can be spotted more quickly and corrected as soon as possible in this option. Thus, it can improve the efficiency of the production process. So I will pass to Jara to continue elaborate on the fourth benefit of the option 2.
Okay, so for me, the next point is the facilitate the control of stock. This is because buying as when need eliminates overstocking. Thus, the system inventory management can pay more focus to the stock control and avoid any unnecessary wastage. And I think that's all for the benefits. And now I will come to the shortcoming, and I will pass to Minghui to continue the point.
The first shortcoming for the option 2 is increase the risk of production lines run out of raw material. A supplier that fails to deliver raw material to the company on time and with the proper amounts may have a serious impact on the production process and consequently cause production shortage happens. And now I will pass to Han Xiang to continue the shortcoming.
The second shortcoming is increase the risk of production shortage. A company may not be able to immediately fulfill the requirement of a massive and unexpected order if there has a few or no stock of finished goods available. That's all from me, and I will pass to AFRINA to continue the next shortcoming.
For the last shortcoming, more planning required. The explanation is buying as when needed blessings requires company have a well-planned purchasing order to ensure the supplies are able to deliver the raw materials to the company and maintain the production process carried out successfully.
So I think is the discussion for part C question 2. So now I will pass to Jara to make a conclusion.
Okay, so I think that's all for our discussion of part 3. So if we don't have any question, we can close team meeting, and thank you everyone.
Thank you.
And we done the all of the part of our group assignment. So I think
Thank you.
that's all. Okay, so thank you very much.
Thank you everyone.
Yeah.